Hi, everybody. It's me, and I know it has been a long time. And in fact, you may not even recognize me. It has been quite a while since my last update. My last update was just after my surgery, right as I started going back to work. Um, Obviously, things are a lot different. I have lost 108 pounds, and I'm doing fantastic. I don't recognize, looking back at my old videos and looking back at some of the old pictures of myself, I don't recognize who I was. I I feel like I don't even sound the same. I go back and I've watched my videos multiple times, and each time that I watch them, I notice how out of breath I sounded, and I notice how out of breath I am not anymore. Um, I I can walk up and down a flight of stairs. I can walk around my office at work and not be tired. I feel great, and I didn't realize how bad I felt until I didn't feel bad anymore. I haven't measured myself in probably a month now. And last month, when I measured myself, I was about 56 inches smaller in just the few places I was measuring. I was doing my thighs and my arms and my upper waist and my lower waist, my hips, and I think I was doing my calves too because I had a lot of swollen issues in my legs. Um, and it's just I've melted away. I feel like I've lost, a tiny person. My daughter is went to the doctor last week and she is like 56 pounds. I've lost two of her almost. And that is hard to comprehend. I I didn't realize how bad things had gotten until I didn't hurt anymore and until I could breathe all the time. And I didn't want to tell people what I weighed when I started this. And now that I'm so far from that, I don't mind telling people when I started this process, I had hit 378 pounds. And I am down to 270 now. And while that is still nowhere near where I want to be, I know that I'm headed in the right direction and that I've made some big changes in my lifestyle. Um, Obviously, I went from, being able to eat a meal to now I can't. I can eat a meal now. It's just a very tiny meal. My whole life has kind of changed. I can go to a restaurant that we used to be able to go to, and where I would always go to this restaurant and get a turkey club with french fries. Um, I can no longer eat the fries. And if I do eat fries, I eat one or two at the beginning of my meal, and then I have to wait before I eat my sandwich because I can't fit it. And the sandwich that, comes in two halves, a little square sandwich, I take those two halves and cut those in half, and I make four meals out of it pretty much, which used to be my one meal. Um, I I find that if I cut things into really small pieces, like when I make chicken, if I just make some type of marinated, fried chicken, not fried like fryer chicken, like pan fried or roasted or baked chicken, if I take and I cut up pieces to toss around in a skillet, I will make sure that I make a whole bunch of tiny pieces for me, and I will pick all of the tinier pieces because I feel like, I don't want to say I trick my mind into thinking I'm eating more, but my biggest issue wasn't that I overate because I was constantly hungry. I just, things tasted good and I wanted to eat more of it because it tasted good. So, there are times where I realize that I don't recognize that I, not that I don't recognize I'm eating, but when I'm eating and watching a show, for instance, I may take a bite and then go, ooh, I really regret taking that last bite because if I overeat now, I'm very uncomfortable. So that's not often that I overeat. I will, my favorite snack recently has been spinach leaves. We will go get the giant, like, tub of baby spinach leaves, and in a little dessert bowl, I will pour a little bit of Olive Garden Italian dressing that I bought at the store, and I will one at a time, one leaf at a time, dip the leaf into some dressing, and then I will eat, individual leaves, because it's too difficult for me to know I'm going to be able to finish this bowl of salad, and I was tired of, wasting even the little portions of food that I was wasting. I was trying not to. So, there's a lot of the times where I will make plain chicken or, just, bare amounts of seasoning. And then I will take different sauces and I will make, all these different little meals for myself to, you know, give myself the different flavor that I, used to enjoy without overeating. And it's done fantastic. I'm so looking forward to warm weather. I am so tired of this cold weather, and I'm so tired of having, the sinus infection that I've had the past couple of weeks. But I I want to go camping this year. And not only do I want to go camping this year, because we went camping last year and I looked back at some of my camping pictures, and I cannot wait to go camping this year and to put a picture of myself side by side, camping last year versus camping this year, and to see, the huge difference that, I see just in my face pictures. Coming up here soon, I will be posting on my Facebook full body pictures. I don't have a lot of full body pictures to where I can pose in that same pose, but it is because I didn't like taking pictures. But I will be posting, a couple of the pictures that I do have to share with everybody. This isn't just my face. I have a waist again, and I am fitting into clothes that I have not fit into in 5 years. I put on a pair of pants the other day and wore them to work, zipped them up, and actually was able to wear them to work. And I had not worn those in about 5 years. So I was thrilled. And, I only have forward to go. And I'm really excited, to still be on this journey. It's been difficult. It has been very emotional at times. It's been very stressful at times. It's been costly, but it's been worth it. And I would say to anybody out there, I don't know if you're actually seeing these videos, but to anybody out there who's considering getting this life-changing, surgery, I am all for it. 100%. I would do it all over again. The positive outweighs the negative tenfold. So anybody who is contemplating having surgery, I would say go for it, do it, change your life before it's too late. And live again, because I'd forgotten what living felt like. And now I feel like I have my life back. I have a family that I love doing things with. We are actually, this Saturday, I am going to be doing a 5K, and I am so nervous. I'm not running it by any means. Me and Matt and Cameron, my daughter, we're all just going to walk it as a family together. And we're going to take this as an event that we can all do together. Next month, there's another 5K in Cadillac, my town, and I think we're going to go to that too. I don't know. We'll see after this first one how Cameron does. But Matt and I are definitely doing it. We're super excited. I hopefully will be bringing you more updates. Again, I apologize for not giving you updates. It just got kind of monotonous and silly in my point to update you with nothing's changed, I'm still waiting. And I don't want to say now you get this drastic before and after look, but you get what I'm going to call the medium stage look. I feel like I'm halfway on my journey. Actually, I feel like I'm a little bit further than halfway. I would like to lose another 100 pounds. I was 170 pounds when I went into the Navy. I was 200 pounds when I got out of the Navy. And my original goal was to hit 200. So I am 70 away from that initial goal. But knowing what I know now and seeing the changes I've made so far and how much, it's done, I am looking forward to kind of just pushing and seeing how far I can get. I think that I can feasibly, with work, get back to my before body, and I want to. I definitely am going to hit the 200, but that's what I'm aiming for. I will keep you guys posted. And like I said, pictures are going to be coming. I may, if I can figure out how. Obviously, my video is different from before. Before I was recording on my camera. I actually am a game streamer now on Twitch. For anybody who doesn't know what that is or who wants to know what that is, shoot me a message on Facebook. I will definitely give you the link to my page and everything. So if you want to watch me play video games, I stream and I talk and I play video games, and my crazy self just does, who knows what, depending on what game. I have a green screen behind me that I've built, which is why my shirt is kind of like bluish colored. And sometimes it'll show and sometimes it won't. But that's why my shirt's all like fuzzy and speckled looking, and why my tops of my hair. Which, by the way, yes, I cut all my hair off. And I am digging this new look. I wanted to just chop it all off and kind of do something different. And I didn't expect that I'd like it. And as she cut it, the more and more she cut off, I was like, oh my God, I'm in love with this haircut. And it's weird because every once in a while I'll still grab, for my hair tie that I'm not wearing. And I'll go, oh, I feel like my hair is pulled up. And I can't imagine all of that heavy hair anymore. I didn't like my long hair. I thought I did. And then I would always get a haircut because I'd be like, I hate that it gets so long. And I wish I'd done this sooner, but I love it. I am thinking of going purple soon, like a violet color. Right now I've got this like red going on with a couple of purple streaks in there. So big changes in my life, new me, fantastic me. And hopefully you guys, aren't super upset that I haven't sent you more videos and I haven't posted anything, but yay, I have a cool background now. It may change from time to time. I've lost like 3 ring sizes on all my rings, so I had to go buy all new rings the other day. Yeah, that's where we're at. So I've rambled this whole video. I don't even know how long this is, but I'm going to let everybody go. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully you guys like the new me and you want to stick around and see where we go from here. I will be back. But until then, I am going to kind of just live.